Welcome to Highlands, New Jersey, the land of opportunity. Wow. Finally, we have a beautiful day. This is the perfect day to show you guys my town, Highlands, New Jersey. Let's go check it out. We are in Highlands, beautiful Highlands. This is what people call the animal beach, right? Because people get to come, especially in the summertime, and they bring their dogs, their animals, and you see a bunch of doggies playing on the beach. They're allowed to be here. This trail will lead you all the way into Atlantic Highlands, which is our neighbor town. Something very, very unique about every time I go, I'm outside Highlands, right? And I talk about the restaurant. And a lot of people don't know where Highlands is or Chilango's, the restaurant. So Leo, where's your restaurant? And I always say Highlands. And people go like, oh, in Atlantic Highlands. I said, no, Highlands. Don't you know the difference? And people go like, what's the difference? I said, Atlantic Highlands is filled up with rich, good-looking people. And then they go like, really? What about Highlands? Richer, better looking, baby. That was a joke, by the way. So let me show you the beach. It's kind of cold. It's a beautiful day. But again, around this time of the year, you have the locals, walking around a little bit. Starting June all the way through September, you're gonna have a lot of people walking by, jogging, running, exercising, kids, animals. Look at the beach. It's a small beach. It's kind of dirty right now because there's nobody here in winter time. But this is another section of beautiful Highlands. You have, like I told you before, Highlands is a place where you're gonna have a little bit of everything. There's history. You have the lighthouse. You have the bunkers. We just saw the ferry. The ferry, you take the ferry in town, which is behind these condominiums, and that ferry is going to take you to New York City, which is right there. I don't know if you're able to see it. There's New York City right there. You see it from here, from Highlands. You take the ferry, and within 45 minutes, Sea Streak will take you into New York City. Yeah, so this is the point where you go to, everywhere you want to go. North, east, west, south. We're gonna go see the trail. I'm gonna show you the trail, and then I'm taking you to the bunker with all the view, 1942, World War II. Let's go. So we have the trail that takes you into Atlantic Highlands, which we're not gonna go all the way in because you need good 30 minutes walking. Unbelievable. New Jersey is a beautiful state. Highlands is an unbelievable place. I want to show you more of it. Let's continue. Let's go. So Cavusian Park in town, in Highlands. We are right next to 36. So part of the plan here to control the flood problem that we've been having for a long time. All the water that comes from uphill comes down through here and down into the town to flood everything. So the idea is to take this field, soccer and baseball field, Cavusian Park, dig, make it like a huge tank, right? Cover it again. So the engineers, they're gonna guide the water through pipes to be collected underground. That way you can have the right usage for that water for different things. But now you're gonna be able to control the water coming from uphill into the tank, and the water is not gonna go down into the town to flood the whole town. So there's going to be some water pumps on there for whatever remains of the water to be shoot into the ocean. Big project, big budget. Thank God we have our unbelievable mayor looking out for Highlands to solve the flooding problem that we've been having for decades, for years. So, muchachos, bienvenidos a Highlands. Leo, Silvia.
Muchas gracias.
Quiero que disfruten una pequeña vuelta que le vamos a dar al pueblo, a mostrarles. Y no solo eso, ustedes son la primera pareja que están estrenando el Chilangos in the House truck. So the concept Chilangos in the House happened a long time ago, and I've been trying to do it. But, you know, it was up until I met Lorena and Germán, great people, very nice. Germán is not as good looking as I am, but he's still a nice guy. That's a joke. But they're very nice people, and we share the same, drive to create and do things out of the box and be different. We want to be different. We want to do things together. They get excited. I get excited. So it's very exciting to work with people that share the same passion, right? My passion is to share my town, my culture, my food, my tequilas, my folklore, my happiness, my craziness. We're straight, positive, and to make Highlands a better place. I came up with a very interesting slogan that I invented myself. And the slogan is called, "Let's make Highlands great again." So this is a beautiful view, small section of Highlands. Eventually we're going to go to other different places. I want to take you right now to a very, very special place, spiritual. When we go there, you're going to feel something. So I want to share this with you. Come on, Germán, let's go.
Let's go.
Vamos a ir al Parque de los Veteranos.
Okay.
Okay?
Oye,
So this is the memorial for Veterans Park here in Highlands. It's a small park, but there's something very interesting about this park. If you follow me this way, I'm going to show you something that an artist from Italy donated to this town, which is the memorial to the Twin Towers. The Twin Towers that got knocked down in September 11. We have a memorial. It's a very special site. A lot of people come here from New York, from all over the place. They're showing their pain because they've been attacked, they've been damaged, and they will be destroyed. So as you can see, they are in pain. And this is dedicated to the victims of September 11 here in Highlands. So I get very emotional and sentimental when it comes to, I believe it was 2012 in Connecticut, the shooting at the school Sandy Hook, where I don't remember the amount of kids who died in a shooting, but this here is in representation of Sandy Hook, since we have Sandy Hook Beach, the peninsula of Sandy Hook. So this park here is dedicated to one of the victims. I get emotional for real, celebrating the life of Daniel Barton, son, brother, friend, hero. This is one of the kids who died that day 12 years ago in Connecticut. So we have a representation for this kid as well in other places around the United States for the rest of the victims. This is a small park, which, by the way, the people who makes these parks, rural construction, my best friends, unbelievable. Like I said, I get emotional because to me kids are very important, and this makes me very, very sad. So we do have the park for the kids, and we have the Twin Towers next to or within the area of Veterans Park here in Highlands, because here in Highlands we know how to recognize whether it's tragedy, whether it's recognition to our soldiers, our troops, and we have a little bit of everything in this town. Happiness, restaurants, great people. So as promised, now we're up in the hill where we have the bunkers. We have Battery Lewis, 1942. I'm going to show you here. Can we show the entrance? These are bunkers from World War II here in Highlands, historic Highlands. We have a lot to see, a lot to offer. You should come and check us out. We have restaurants, we have history, we have bunkers from 1942. How do you like that? So this is actually a museum. This time it's open to the public. You can come and see wonderful things, but this is a bunker. When was the last time you came to see a bunker? Today, here with us, right? So look at this structure. Obviously, here, you see this circle here? Can you imagine a large cannon looking at the water? Step over here. Look at the water. So they used to have big cannons overlooking at the water to protect New York City, right? But if you imagine the cannon here, let's not imagine the cannon because we have one. I'm going to show you one, which is on the other side. But you see that over there, how you see the water? These cannons were pointing at the water to see the enemy, the ships coming, threatening the area, the United States, New York. There's the other bunker right there, as you can see. And look at the cannon sticking out. I'm going to take you there right now. But again, Highlands is not only a little tiny, cute town. We have history. We have great people. We have sites. We have trails. We have water. We have access to New York City. We have access to the Parkway. Highlands is a great town. A lot of people don't know about Highlands. They always talk about Sandy Hook. We're going to go to Sandy Hook, but check this out. Look at the bunker with the cannon sticking out, looking at the water like the way I told you 2 seconds ago. Well, now you're seeing it for real. There's so much to see. This area is rich in history, beauty, wonderful people. You know I'm always joking, right? Now I'm not going to joke. Highlands, we're not only good-looking people. We also have great things here. And if you can see both of them, both bunkers. One to my left, without the cannon, the one to the right. As you can see by the water, we have an airplane right above, up in the sky. You see that airplane? That plane is coming from the south, from somewhere in the south. And JFK Airport is only, an hour away from here driving. Obviously in that plane, they are 10 minutes away from landing, right? 15 minutes tops. But New York City is right there. So north, south, east, the ocean, west. So those cannons are west or looking into the east, the ocean. I'm going to show you the cannon now because it's very interesting. This is for real. It's not a fake. It's a real cannon. And the bunkers, the structure of them very strong. Obviously, they used to be strong for the, bombs or whatever, attacks. But this tiny little town has so much to offer, so much to see, so much to give. culture, history, like I said, trails, restaurants, people, great infrastructure now. We're fixing this whole town to make it better than ever. Highlands, the place to visit. This is where I live. This is where I chose to live. This is where people chose to make me part of their families. And I'm very, very proud to say that. I love being here. I'm too short. I'm Mexican. I'm sorry. But I tried. So look at the cannon. Maybe if you shoot from this side, you're gonna see how the cannon is pointing that way. So how do you like it? Interesting, right? Highlands, tiny little interesting town for you guys to come and enjoy. I'm gonna keep walking. I'm gonna keep showing you guys more sights about this wonderful, beautiful town of Highlands. See you in a minute. So this is very important. We're crossing the bridge. This bridge is only, I don't want to say 10 years, but maybe 10 years old. There used to be a bridge that opened up and had a lot of traffic. It was crazy. Then they built this, I think 10 years ago. I don't remember, but let's say 10 years ago. So this bridge, the name of this bridge is Joseph Asolina. So Joseph Asolina, I know his kids. They own the food towns, the super food towns. I don't know how many they have, 10 maybe, super stores. But they opened up the first store in Highlands. This is the entrance to Sandy Hook. Look at the beach, look at the waves right there. You missed it. But you have water on one side, which is the ocean, and you have the river on the other side. This is nothing but a peninsula, right? This is a peninsula. You come in. This is Zona Federal, Sandy Hook, Federal Zone. And right now it's open to the public because, you know, in the summer, you pay a fee of $20 per vehicle, right? $20 per vehicle, and they have discounts if you're a senior citizen or whatever. But this is the entrance to it. You have the parking. There's a new restaurant that I need to come and check it out. Everybody's talking about it. But as you can see, this is Highlands over here next to us. This is the peninsula. And you have the Navy at the end, U.S. Coast Guard. Remember that I told you? So we have the U.S. Coast Guard base. The base is all the way at the end. I'm going to show you the missiles. They have missiles as a decor for the zone. And you have these abandoned houses. Like I said, Highlands is a privileged town because we have everything here. We have everything. Most important thing, we have Chilango's restaurant. Anyway, we're entering where the Coast Guard station is. And now you're gonna see a couple of missiles here pointing at what, you know, just part of the decor of the area. I see a missile right there. You guys see a missile? I see it to my left. There's one on my left here. Right next to that truck. There it is. It's called artillería, no? It's a missile. I don't know how you call it, but look at it. U.S. Army. Then you have another one. You have a bigger one right there. The lighthouse here, if I'm not mistaken, is the oldest lighthouse in the entire United States. Here, in this base. Look at the missile. And those tiny little ones. These are the houses I'm telling you about. The army people used to live in those houses, but they're abandoned and you're gonna see some of them are okay, some of them are broken and falling apart, and they're being fixed right now. Look, as we speak. So the army people used to live here, and now it's over. No, they're actually looking better. They're fixing them now. Oh wow, yeah. There's a lot of work, but look, they're fixing one right now, and they're looking better. Yeah, yeah. There's some workers here. You see, they're fixing this one. Look at the entrance, how it fell apart, came down. Yep, they're being rebuilt right now as we speak. They're under construction. But a couple years ago, they were falling down, falling apart. I saw the lighthouse. Look at the lighthouse in the back over there. If I'm not mistaken, and we're going to confirm, that's the first and oldest lighthouse in the United States. Right there. You see it? White and red. I'm going to go that way a little bit. Here we go. There it is. You know what? There might be a plaque or something stating what I'm saying. Hopefully, there. Talking about the beautiful American dream. That is exactly what Highlands, New Jersey did for me, to me. When I came to this town and I found all these beautiful sites, historical sites, cute little town, wonderful people. Cannot wait for you people to come and visit this beautiful town of Highlands, New Jersey, to feel the way I do. I have so much to thank this community and all the people involved that had made Chilangos the place, my place, and like I said, the American dream. So I want to thank you all. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned because we'll have more about Highlands eventually. Hasta la vista, baby. I love you all. Thank you, Highlands. Thank you, United States of America. Bye. And please don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe. This is the channel that you will be learning so much from. We'll have a lot of fun. Please do that. Make me happy because we are here to make you happy in return. Chilangos in the house, baby. We'll see you soon.